It's run by a guy called Keith McNally, a well-known British restaurateur. Keith is so furious about the way that James Corden allegedly behaved in his restaurant. Very rude to his staff, as Keith claims. He called him the most abusive customer.
Looks like even celebrities are not above the law, in restaurants at least, as James Corden's recent less-than-ideal behavior landed him in some serious trouble. But now it seems he might have learned his lesson the hard way, and let's just say it surprised everybody. So what's the news on his story? Keep watching to get all of the new deets. Over the past couple of hours, James Corden has been topping the trends list, and while that is partly due to his bad behavior at the New York restaurant, the other part is because the comedian has seemingly made amends. According to reports, the ban that was placed on James Corden by Keith McNally, the owner of Balthazar Restaurant, has now been lifted, as McNally just revealed that Corden called him a couple of hours after the ban to apologize. In his most recent revelation about forgiving Corden, the restaurant owner also joked about how Corden could make things right by allowing him to host his show for the next 9 months. While it may be all jokes now, this wasn't the case yesterday, as Corden was in the crosshairs of McNally, who owns the highly acclaimed Balthazar in NYC, and who went on the attack Monday on IG, calling the television host a cretin of a man for what he claims was abhorrent behavior at his establishment. McNally alleges that James was incredibly assaultive to his staff on at least 2 occasions while eating there, so much so, in fact, he felt compelled to out him publicly, something that's almost never done by high-end restaurant owners. The man detailed 2 alleged incidents in which he says Corden lost his cool to the point of absurdity. In one alleged instance, McNally says James demanded 2 free rounds of drinks for him and his friends after he presented a hair that was found on his food. However, with the recent revelation from McNally, it looks like the entire debacle might all be behind them. But it seems the fans are not letting things slide with the comedian so easily, as many have been sharing their thoughts about the whole thing on the internet. One user wrote, "Can't tolerate this kind of behavior. Yes, in his show he can be entertaining, but he was always a poor replacement for Craig Ferguson. I cannot stand to watch more than 5 minutes of what he does because it's so very fake." Well, Corden himself hasn't come out to outrightly confirm any of these details, but with the recent update about him apologizing to McNally, there's a pretty good chance he'll say something soon. Anyway, remember that these are based on theories and research and should be regarded as such. That's it, guys. Bye.